I've been wanting the same, you've been looking my way, looking for something. I've been wanting the same, you've been looking my way, looking for something. I've been wanting the same, you've been looking my way, looking for something. I've been wanting the same, you've been looking my way, looking for something, looking for something. I've been wanting the same, you've been looking my way, looking for something. I've been wanting the same, you've been looking my way, looking for something.
Good day everyone, so welcome to another video. So this video is all about the Microsoft Excel. So I'm currently using the Microsoft Excel 2010. So for this video, we'll be discussing about the different formulas and its processes. So the first step, of course, we have to prepare at least a table of data. So just like this, as posted in my presentation on my screen. So I have here a sample of monthly sales analysis report. So yeah. So the item is smartphone. The quantities are 22, 15, 17, 22, 34, 58, and 65. So there's a specific amount for each number, or should I say for each month. So first we have to find the sum of the given quantity using the manual method or the manual formula. So to get the sum of the given number or numbers, so we have to type equal sign, capitalize word sum, open parenthesis, and we have to click each cell in a specific column. So I'm currently solving for the sum of column G. So I recently clicked the cell G10, so we have to put plus sign to followed by G11, plus sign again, G12, 13, 14, 15, and last but not the least is 16. So after that we have to put close parenthesis. So as you can see here in the formula bar, so this is the formula or the manual formula to get a specific amount. So as I click my enter key, so let us flip. So the total sum of the quantity is 233. So this is the formula that I use in manual. So let us proceed to the auto formula or the auto method. So same process, equal sign, capitalize word sum, parenthesis, and in this case you will no longer click one by one, but instead we will just type the first and the last cell of the column. So I'm solving for the column H. So I'll be typing H10 colon sign and H16 parenthesis. So as you can see here, there is a highlight in this specific area. So as I press the enter key, so the total amount of the capital is 380,776. So that's how the auto formula works. So it is very, very convenient. Now let us proceed to the second part of this presentation. So this is all about sum, average, max, min, and count. So first, we have this sample of a monthly report. So what we have to do first is to compute or to solve for the number or the total number of services as posted in my presentation. So again, in this part, in this column F, I'll be using the manual formula. So sum, parenthesis, and I'll be clicking it one by one. Make sure to put plus sign, or it will not work if you don't put 1. So F16, close parenthesis, enter key. So for the column G, we'll now be using the auto formula. So equal sign, the word sum, capitalize, G10 colon G16, close parenthesis, enter key. So as easy as that. So for the rest of the columns, I'll be using the same formula, which is the auto formula. H10 colon H16, enter key. So as you can see, we now have the total number of services in each month. Equal sign, sum, I10 colon I16, close parenthesis, enter. Same process, J10 colon G16, close parenthesis, enter. K10 colon K16, enter. And then the last column, equal sign, capitalize word sum, L10 colon L16, close parenthesis, enter. So as you can see, we now have the total services in each month. So the second step is we have to find for the sum of the overall sum of services, or the total services. So let's just click here, go to the formula bar, equal sign, sum, open parenthesis. So as you can see, this is from column F, row 18, to column L, row 18. So we'll be typing F18 colon L18. enter. So the total number of services is 648. So for the average, so I'll be using the column F. So equal sign, type the word average, capitalize, open parenthesis, F10 colon F16 close parenthesis. So in this point, you have to divide it in the number of your row or your specific row in your specific column. So in column F, we have 7 columns. So we have to divide it by 7. So as you can see here in the formula bar, so this is the formula in getting the average. So let us press the enter key. So the average is 7. Just like that. So we can remove the decimal places by simply clicking this one. So the total average is 7. So let us now proceed to the maximum. In getting the maximum, we have to include all data for it to be computed. So we'll be using the formula equal sign max open parenthesis F10 colon L16 close parenthesis and then enter. So as you can see, our maximum is 31. So here in my table, we can actually see that the 31 is highlighted. So this is our maximum. So let us now proceed to the minimum. Same process, different word. Instead of max, type the word min. Open parenthesis F10 colon L16 close parenthesis and then enter. So our minimum is 2. So we can actually see the number 2 in the month of June, particularly in column K. So that is the formula for the minimum and the maximum. So for the last part or the last factor, so we have to compute for the count. In computing count, just simply type equal sign count open parenthesis the starting and end point or end of your table or your specific data, F10 colon L16 close parenthesis and then enter. So the total count in this table is 49. So that's how the different formulas work in using this software, which is the Microsoft Excel. So overall services, an additional, so we just simply find the sum of the total services in each month. So we expect that the sum is also 648. So sum F18 colon L18, close parenthesis, and then enter. So the sum and overall services are both the same. So in this case, we can actually prove that our computations were correct. So that concludes our video. So thank you for listening, and I hope that you learned something today. So thank you.